In the Heart of the Word. Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass. Saturday of the 22nd week of Ordinary Time. The Path of the Sabbath.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, Jesus is walking through a field with his disciples. Some of them took some of the grain of wheat and began to eat it on the Sabbath. The work of harvesting was considered a violation of the Torah. So some of the Pharisees asked Jesus, "Why are you doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" Jesus said to them in reply, "Have you not read what David did when he and those who were with him were hungry? How he went into the house of God, took the bread of offering, which only the priest could lawfully eat, ate of it, and shared it with his companions. Then he said to them, 'The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath.'" Jesus responds to their question and goes beyond their question. David entered the house of God and gave the bread reserved for the priests to his soldiers, but he did not break the law. Why? Because his soldiers were abstaining from relations with their wives while at war, and therefore they were serving like the priests in the house of God. The soldiers of David while at war are priests. They have a right to eat the bread of the priests. Then Jesus says, "The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath." David was Lord over the house of the Lord. He had authority over the house of the Lord, since he was the anointed of the Lord. Like the soldiers of David, Jesus is saying that his disciples have the status of priests and therefore not breaking the Sabbath. But unlike the priests, his disciples are not confined to serving in the house of the Lord. They serve the Lord wherever he is, however he desires, whenever he desires, and they do not violate the Torah, because Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath, and the Torah serves him. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. Only the religion that teaches the love of God and the love of neighbor can perfect the human person. Jesus has taught us what perfect love is, which is the divine science and the path of the gospel. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.